So today we are going to be doing all the fiddly bits. So getting the rudder sorted out, putting the side seats on, there's some support brackets we've got to put in. Then we're hopefully going to be able to join the two holes together, stick it on the trailer and then get the mast up and run some sails up as well. So that's the plan. Don't know if we'll do it, we might have to default to tomorrow, but we're going to give it a try. So that's the plan. So we'll put it on time lapse and take it from there. We forgot to mention that the trailer was a bit short for the boat, so we had to order some longer bars. So before we could put the boat on the trailer, we had to add the new longer bars to the trailer, and that's what I'm doing currently. This takes ages. It's a lot of fiddling around with bolts and nuts and things. So we've swapped out slightly shorter bars for slightly longer bars because the boat was coming off the back, and we thought with an outboard motor it's going to flap all over the place. So we've got some slightly longer bars. They're not as long as I'd hoped. I would have expected them to be a good couple of feet longer, but it is what it is. But because this is hot dip galvanized, we've got a bit of a nodger bit on there. So I'm just going to angle grind that off. Hope I don't take too much. But obviously you need health and safety goggles, hat to avoid sparks flying around, and off we go. Okay, that fits perfectly. Actually, that fits perfectly. So I'm really pleased with that. That's the result. So get the bolts in and nuts, and hopefully we can get the dinghy on board. Should be rather pleasant. We got the boat where it should be. Just got to put the painter in through the towing eye, which doesn't help. Lift it up. Get a bowline on. So we'll take the bowline over the top, because there's a nesting dinghy, so we need to make sure we don't have anything that's going to muck up the thing, and then we just make it fast to here. A normal cleat affair, and then this can just go on the deck like that. That should stop it from dropping over the top. Parfait. Now I know it's all very ad hoc, but that's the best we can do in the time, bearing in mind we're going down. We've only got a day left. We've always just had a day left, but We generally don't have a day left to get things done now. So we're just going to get these on the clevis pins on these 4mm clevis pins on these on here. So if you come in and have a browse, I think this comes off. How does this come out? I don't know. Oh, okay, it's going to be fun getting it back in now, I think. The fun with the clevis pins are a bit big for the hole, so you try to drill them out. And it does, and adjust. Lord's help and Vaseline, everything is possible. The other one went in flawlessly. Don't know what I did right. Maybe on the other side. So very excited, just figuring out how the rigging goes. We think we've got it sort of under control. The mast looks a bit skew with. Put some foam down there. We're going to get some foam from the bang. We're going to carry on. As you can see, we put some little pads down so we don't have a reenactment of the disaster. Had a bit of a hole in the boat, but I think that's the joys of boats, really. You end up with the boat just getting into wear and tear. So we're going to try and get this main up. Unfortunately, we've got a tree in the way. If you have a look up there, you can see there's a tree in the way. So we're going to have to just move this dinghy so we don't end up with the branches. So what we're going to do is so basically the last time I raised the dinghy sail, I was about 16. So I've got to kind of learn how you do this process again. So I think what you do is you get this up there and probably put my cheap, very cheap master seems to be doing the job. It seems to get to there and it doesn't want to go any further. What's going on there? Oh. Right, so the wind is switching. Doesn't help. Hopefully the dinghy won't take off and go elsewhere. Traumatizing. Maybe that. Maybe that. Now, the only problem we have is
one of them's come out.
Hey?
One of them's come out.
Where?
This side.
Oh, fine. So now I don't think I'm going to make the Porsche Sailing Club racing team. I think it's going to be more of a cruising job. So there we go. It looks a bit odd because the wind's all over the shop. Now the other problem is we haven't really got anything to tie this to because we haven't done it. But what we'll do is we'll just pop it on here. And set it there. I think I might use a thinner rope for a halyard. I don't know if we need a very big halyard. Hey? Yeah. Oh, it's not even pumping now.
Hmm.
Might have made too much rope, but go this way, right? There we go. Be all right. That's all right. Just thought I'd work these blocks. I might run a short bit of line from there to there.